Hello and welcome back everybody. My name is Brutus and in this video I will be continuing the part 4 of our gold rush journey. Now in the previous 3 episodes I have done a lot of mining and so forth, and if you haven't checked them out, go and check them before you watch this video, because otherwise this video will not make any sense to you. But yeah, as I said in the previous episode that I will be doing the drilling this episode. So I was thinking of maybe buying the big excavator first, or maybe not doing drilling and just getting a little bit more money. But let's just see how much I get from the bank. Now I know the gold stock is super low. It's probably the lowest it's ever been. Um, no, it's at least not the lowest it's ever been, but it's low. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to sell everything and get a whopping 101,000 in total. Now, the bank is going to come in and take their part of it, which would probably be not too much. I think it's going to be like 12,000 or something. We can always wait and see. But before that happens, I want to go and probably buy the excavator first, because the excavator is actually going up in price. It was in the one episode, I think it was 67, and then it went to 70, and it just keeps on going up. So it wasn't 70, it was 69. So I'm actually going to buy this, um, because you do save money the earlier you buy the machines. So let me buy that. Yeah, so it's 69,000. Do not show this again. I don't care about that. And then it's another 1,500 to transfer it. But I also need to go and sell the small one. So before we buy that, I'm gonna go to the uh, old Arnold real quick and just sell the small excavator, because I never returned it. Not sell it, but I've never returned it. And if I don't make it in time, then I'll probably have to pay a little bit, but it's not going to be as much. I think it's going to be like 600, 700 something. I do have a big excavator. Now, the thing with that is it'll make the process much, much faster, because it scoops a lot more than the small one. Just do that, and then we say we sell it. Actually, we don't sell it at all. And now I am going to make my way back to the area so I can actually transport, but hopefully by the time I get there it's been already 12 o'clock, so I would have paid my provision of rent. Then we'd see how much money I have gotten left. Okay, so my provision of rent was, as I was predicting, I said like 12,000 or something, which wasn't too much, but it was still a lot if I'd say so myself, but it wasn't too much. It was okay. Um, so I'm currently at 19,000, and then renting this machine would put me back a full 3,000 minus another 3,000, because I will obviously be obviously has to transport it there, and then I have to transport the other thing as well, the excavator that I've got, but probably do that afterwards. But I'm gonna rent this machine, and let's see, it's no, I don't want two. I want one. I'm gonna rent it, so that'll cost me like 3,000, and then I have to transport it. So it's the drilling machine. Then I have to transport, which is only a 1,500. So if I'm correct now, it should be on Old Arnold. Yes. So I will see you guys back there, and then we'll start at the drilling process. Okay, so I'm just refueling this drill machine, and then we will get started um, on the drilling. I'll probably not start to drilling in the front, maybe where I was already busy digging, or just close by. Maybe I'll just do like 170 just to check what the gold count is on it. Okay, so let's do it like that. So the drilling process does take some time, so we'll probably only do that this whole episode, or maybe I can fast forward and then we can work from there. So let's see what the count is on it. Oh, it's actually not bad. It's actually a gold vein. Not a gold vein, but I'd say close enough. Let's check this one right here. So the drilling does take some time, but it's okay. We can work with it. We'll check this one as well. Maybe go on with these two lines that I was already busy digging. So let's see. Ooh, that's also good. 5,000. Maybe I should just continue on with 220. See where that leads me. So let's see. Maybe I'll just drill a couple and then start mining some of it so we can actually get a good amount of ore. But I should probably start mining that at the back, but it's fine. We can always go around. See how that all looks. The gold here is actually very good. So I'll just continue on this way, and then I'll mine this. I'll drill the 3 to the right here until we struck like a bad spot, and then we'll just go around it, I guess. But we can continue mining out this side because it's in the front, and I don't want to get extension cables and stuff. It's also good. So the rich spot is 81% there. The ones at the back is 100%, which is very, very good. This looks like a very good gold spot. Okay, so as you guys can see, I have already set up the things right here to start mining. I've got 4 buckets. I'll probably just use the 4 buckets, and then if I go to my map, I have done some drilling. Now this is what I have done so far. I have not moved further in. I just want to start mining for some more gold. Now I am going to, I think it's this 3 that I'm going to mine. Then I'm going to mine everything on the top side there, because if you guys can see, there's a lot of gold up there, like 9,000, there's 10,000. The rich spots is only 56%. If I go down here, I will get 100% for a 5,000 gold and 100% for 5,000. This I will do in the near future whenever I have the wash plan and so forth, because then I can use the front end loader. So but for now I'm going to do this. I'm going to leave this right here so I have a pathway to cross over, because if I dig everything up here I will not be able to move over. Now the reason I started with this is so I can continue on just up until, I guess, that line over there, and then I can move everything over here and continue mining this way. And the reason I left this side open is because when you get to the big wash plant, you're gonna dump the stuff up here, so I don't have to drive around that side, come this side up. I can just drive straight from here, just straight over up into here. But yeah, so that's my plans for the future. I'm going to use my money wisely and hopefully get the wash plant and not struggle. So yeah, because I remember in some of my games I've made big mistakes. Let's see, that water is there, and then everything on this side should be good to go. Yes, I can actually start it up now. The small bucket used to only give me, I think it was 50 per bucket. No, 25. It would fill that machine up to 25. The other excavator. Now this one full bucket is gonna actually give me 50%, which means I'm going to keep this machine full a lot longer at a time. As you can see there, it goes up to 90 or 82 or something it was. So yeah, but now I'm gonna have to be careful with this machine because this excavator is mine. It's not a rented one, so I'm gonna have to check after it. And I also have to check the fill level, because if that is above 50, I'm going to lose pay dirt if I don't pay attention to that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna mine this blocks. Hopefully that'll fill up 2 or so buckets, which I highly doubt. It's probably gonna fill up 1 bucket, but we'll wait and see. So now the wash plant is going to constantly run. There's no waiting for it, and I can also have a further reach right here, which is very, very nice. Oh, I didn't mean to drop some there. At least not much dropped. So you can see it's still above 50, which means that's very good. It gives me a lot of time to dig. Oh, and I just found a huge nugget. Oh, and I don't want to destroy my machine, so I'm gonna need to be careful. I'm actually happy about the gold nuggets that I'm still finding. That means I can still make money without having to worry about the provision of rent. So the only reason I'm digging it in the front now is to keep the machine up and running. I don't want to run out of gravel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this down right here, and I'm just going to scoop it like that. So that'll give me a full bucket right there. Okay, so as you guys can see, it'll stay above 50. Well, it'll stay full, I'd say 90% of the time, or I could say 50% of the time, because that's how much I'm actually putting in. Now, I do like this excavators because the fact that you have that flap on the bucket makes it so much more reliable. And I can't quite remember if that wash pan is full. Do I have to switch it off, or I can't remember. It might just tell me that I need to change the buckets because I'm losing pay dirt. But we'll see. Oh yeah, so this does go a lot quicker. As you can see, I'm already at 50%, and that was off cam. I only did 1 bucket. Now I'm doing the rest of it, and it's already more than 50%. But it's because I'm running it constantly. There's no I'm putting in, it needs to wait. I'm putting some in, then it needs to wait for more dirt. It just continuously processes the dirt, which is very nice. So we'll see how far I get on this side. Maybe I'll move a little bit back and so forth, so I can actually keep up the work. Don't have to move too much, hopefully. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Oh, I can actually dig that. That's beautiful. You see, now I have to wait for the machine. It doesn't have to wait for me anymore. It's already at 66%, which is very nice. Well, that got close to 100. So yeah, I'm just going to continue digging this dirt, because this is what we want to see, is me extracting the gold. What I'm hoping to do is save up enough money so I can actually buy a new plot instead of renting it. That's why I haven't bought any of the upgrades at the tablet. For example, the shop or anything like that. I have not bought any of that. But yeah, so if I have to run the wash plant, this whole plot, I will do that, even if I have to do it off cam, and then take that money and just move over to a different plot, and then use my money to buy the full wash plant there. I will do that. I do not have a problem with that, but I don't want to sit here and then waste all my money on a plot that's not giving me any money. Because to anyone that plays this game, you know that this plot doesn't give you a lot of money. It gives you little to none, to be honest. But at least you're getting some. So it's at 40%. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to fill that up and get out. So I don't know if it's going to give me a problem. Oh yeah, it should continue processing it. It's not even giving me a warning. So I'm gonna need to keep that in mind. Or maybe it didn't reach 100 yet. Like that bucket probably didn't reach a full 100 because it takes some percentage for the bucket to reach full 100. That's probably what happened. But I'd rather be safe than sorry, because in a gold rush game, having gold is very important, and losing gold is a no-go for 100% of us. None of us wants to lose any gold. So I'm gonna start digging right here again so I can actually fill it up real quick. Then I'll start digging on further. This does go well quicker than the old excavator. And one mistake I made in my previous experience, I actually bought the small one. So that is like 15,000 wasted right there. And there I actually do get gold nugget. Very nice. Do like nuggies. Can give me a lot more than just that. Can give me all of the nuggets. But yes, as I was saying, is because now I only use like 700, maybe 1,500 at most for the excavator before I bought this one. Where with the other experience that I've gained is what I've done is I actually bought the small one instead of renting it, and what that means is that I wasted um, like 14,000 grand or 14 grand right there just to get the machine. Now I've actually used that money to, well, I won't say use it to get the drill, but it helped out towards the drill and towards me not losing money for no reason. So that's some advice you guys can take. It's just do that, I guess. Okay, so this is stuck on 18%. I'm kind of impressed. All of that actually filled up all 4 buckets. But yeah, so let's go. Let's do this washout and then see how much money we can gain from this. Now I do see up there I've gained 600. So it's 642 grams of nuggets, which is very good. I'm very happy about that. I mean, we all would like to get more nuggets. Okay. Switch that off. Switch that off. I'm gonna fill this real quick. I think what I'm also going to do is fill the jerry can. like that. And before I leave, I should probably fill the excavator as well. Then I take the jerry can trailer, whatever it's called, with me, so then I don't have to get fuel in the future. Okay, now let's continue with this. First things first is we need to swap this pipes. Now I know I'm doing it I'd say the difficult way, but I mean I don't want to struggle with this if I'm being honest. And I also need to get one of the large cables and the large cable splitters so that I can actually hook up both this stuff with water. Oh no, water with power. Okay, so first of all, let's start this, so that'll make that run. I don't need the power one yet. I don't want to sit now, I want to get stuck. I'm also going to deposit or dump the magnetite. Hopefully I can get a upgrade to smelt more gold at a time, because this is where it takes like ages to melt gold, and then it's only like half a kilogram. It's kind of annoying. Now this way you do not get much gold, but still worth getting the gold. So it's gonna give me 12% in the max, which is not bad. Then I dip this. No, I don't want to pick up the whole thing. Only the mats. And just for the mats. Just here for the mats, that's all. There you go. Now I take this and I put it in here, which gives me a small amount, but it's cool. So let me start this real quick, and then we start this as well. Now depending on the amount of magnetite we get, you can roughly estimate that whether the gold is good or whether it's bad. So it's either you get good gold or bad gold. So this one, let's see, this looks like it's giving me much magnetite. 9,000 magnetite. I mean, that's what we want. We do want that much magnetite. Now, I'm gonna unplug this and plug it in there, and then shake this. Now, I know this is not a proper place to do this, but that thing is right here, so might as well just get this here as well. While that is actually running, I'm gonna dump this magnetite on the trailer. There we go. 696 gold that gave me. Not bad. I'd say it's relatively good. I should have filled this afterwards, but it's okay. No bother about that. Parking it like that should work. Oh, dropping that will not work. There we go. So this is gonna take some time. Hopefully not too long. Okay, so that is full. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this up as well. The petrol tank I'm towing. So I don't have to worry about any things in the future. Okay, we're pulling up to the factory right here. What I also need to get is spare parts for the excavator, like the pipes, all the hoses, and also some of um, the teeth, so I don't struggle with that in the future. Can I dump it out? There we go, 26k. That's still not enough to do any upgrades. Okay, so here's the goldsmith. Oh yeah, don't want it to drain the batteries. Let's see, upgrades, 35, 35, 75, 50. Oh, magnetite, if I sell it, it would give me a decent amount, but I'm good, thank you. 40% of gold, that gives me 22,000. Ooh, won't do that. Okay, so I'm going to smelt this, but then I will see you guys after I've smelted all of the gold. Okay, there's the last bit of gold. It costed me like about 5,000 just to smelt it all, but it was a decent amount, and I think I've lost a relative large amount as well. Not as much as you'd think, but I've still lost some gold. While I'm here, I'm just gonna park here real quick. Not even gonna switch the vehicle off. So I just need to get some parts real quick. First of all is I don't want the reinforced ones. I do not have the money for that. But I'm gonna take 6 of this. And the other thing was the pipes or the hoses. Reinforced? No, it's not that. It's these hoses. So I'm gonna take 2 of them. I don't need a battery. Let me take, there's a, is it the wash plant jet? Let me take that as well. And you know what, I'm gonna take a motor too, because I do not know what the motor's durability is at. I might also want to take filters for the generator and the pump. I'm not sure where they are. Am I missing it? Oh, here it is. So you know what, let me take a fuse and take one of these pumps. And there's also some wave table stuff I need to get. But you know what, we will get that in the near future. We do not need it at the current moment. So the 236, that gives me 2,600. That's actually expensive. I'm actually gonna switch the vehicle off because there's some stuff I need to load. Now this fuses is very small. Uh, so yeah, let me park here. I'm gonna switch the vehicle off. Let's see how much coin I get. First of all, how much loan can I get? Ooh, 109,000. That's a lot. But oh, the stock actually dropped. That's bad, but it gave me a decent amount of money. Put me on 55,000 now. But I'll probably just save up for the next plot because I think it's like 800,000 or something for the next plot. Oh, and I have to buy wheels as well. You guys will get irritated with me because those things I will not repair as often, especially those wheels at the back. When it comes to the truck wheels, I will definitely repair them as often as possible. We've done a lot of mining, we've gained a lot of coin. Oh, see, it's a habit. It's a habit. It's just, yeah. Let's see. So this is the plot that I currently own, and I need 2 vehicles on it. Um, but I'll probably just stick to this thingy that I'm currently using. Oh, so is this the second one? This is Arnold. Why is it so expensive? 300 to leash, but 1.2 to buy the plot. That's super expensive. But we'll see where we get with that. But yeah, so I'm gonna wrap up the video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out the rest of this journey. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.